BMX. It's one of the newest sports on the Olympic program, having just made its debut in Tokyo in 2020.
And inside a nondescript warehouse on the east side of Cleveland is where two of America's best train. One is an Olympic veteran, the other hoping to follow in his footsteps.
Our Matt Barnes took a trip to Northeast Ohio to learn their story.
Welcome to the Brew House, a training ground like no other. This warehouse turned BMX freestyle playground was the brainchild of Nick Bruce in 2020 as a way to train, rain or shine, in his quest to make the Olympics. How long did it take to create this masterpiece here? This is pretty cool.
Thank you. Believe it or not, we built it in less than 4 weeks.
Wow.
But we were hustling. I was here like probably 15-hour days, just not eating.
Nick has been on the BMX scene for more than a decade now. Originally inspired by the X Games growing up, he's competed all around the country and the world. But nothing compared to being one of just 9 riders in the first ever Olympic BMX freestyle competition in Tokyo.
Honestly, just qualifying for the Olympic Games in Tokyo is probably the pinnacle of my career. It was just such a changing, pivotal moment for BMX alone, and just to be a part of that history, it's still something I can't fathom.
But Nick's Olympic experience was marred by injury. On the second day of practice, he crashed hard on his shoulder. He later found out he tore his rotator cuff. He was able to compete, but finished in last place.
The only disappointment was not being able to showcase the world of what I actually do. And that's just really hard. But that's also very motivating. Like, I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm a competitive rider. I know I'm medal capable. So I just used it all as motivation to get back to where I am now and to get into Paris.
About twice a week, Nick trains alongside Marcus Christopher, 10 years his junior and fellow Ohioan. Marcus drives an hour north to be here and ride with the man he calls his mentor.
We've always lived like an hour apart, and in the winters, we've always rode together from the skate parks up here in Cleveland. He was always just the guy at the park that was just insane. Just growing up, watching him doing all these crazy X Games tricks, it was always what I wanted to do. And once I got good enough, I was able to start trying those tricks. So it's always looking up to him as a better rider.
In fact, Marcus got so good, so young, Nick went to visit him to see for himself.
That was beautiful. I can watch him ride all day long. He's so freaking good. It's very apparent when you see a talented rider in BMX, because there's just so much to it. It's the ability to ride ramps and apply different tricks to all the different ramps, and Marcus has always been able to adapt to anything, even at a young age. And like seeing him do that at such a young age was just like, man, like that's not usual, or that's something very rare.
Now, training together, the two push each other to get better and go bigger. 3 American men are going for what are just 2 spots on Team USA for BMX freestyle. Nick and Marcus hope ultimately they are the ones that make it.
Just be special. I mean, grew up riding with each other, and I'd always look up to him, and he always motivated me. So to be in the Olympics with him, it would be awesome.
That's my dream. And then the fact that Marcus and I are in the Olympic qualifying series, it means a lot.
Soon, Nick and Marcus will head out to Olympic qualifying events in China and Hungary. And come July, we will find out if both mentor and mentee will go for gold in Paris. Reporting in Cleveland, I'm Matt Barnes.